Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait. And the Lobos will put toe to leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Utah State's offense takes the field for the first time today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Looking for a man, it's Barnes. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Creates a little room. Ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll ride Davis here. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. All right, guys, let's chat a little Utah State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Touchdown, Utah State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
New Mexico, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So New Mexico's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success.
Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Miller.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the running back. Slithers into space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Finds his man in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
The Aggies will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Wide receiver comes in motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's McKinney. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's McKinney. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Under fire. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This for the lead and very likely the win. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Buckley. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on second down for this offense. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football.